Hello everyone, this is Jeff from the Art of Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 2nd May afternoon analysis. On this video, we will cover some news first and we will just go ahead with our first chart. Just 1 hour ago, actually 45 minutes ago, we have received non-manufacturing ISM and manufacturing ISM. Both of them are on decline and it's not good for US market. That's why the last hour candle is on decline. You see the similar decline was in March meeting, just before the March meeting. Then after that one, we have seen almost 2,000 points, more than 2,000 points rise. And now, as you can see here, we are just before the FED meeting and market is pricing all the negative scenario. And when we just receive that statements, those are important because what I'm expecting, normally I was expecting, and a lot of investors was expecting that really hawkish statement by Jerome Powell. But on the first quarter in US economy, we have seen contraction minus 1.4. That means in this meeting, still 0.50% rate rise will happen. But after these rate rise, and I'm expecting kind of supportive tone from Fed officials. They will say, we are trying to make soft landing. We don't want to make market crash. And because of these war happening in the world, there are a lot of uncertainties. So we are just making these rate rise. But in the coming months, we have to see long-term results of that one. When we hear this kind of speech, I'm just this is my expectation and expectation of a lot of people, because there's a really big slowdown in economy and they don't want any recession. If we just see another quarter decline, that's called as recession, and nobody wants that one. So if we just hear that one, definitely I'm bullish on this segment, bullish on NASDAQ. But if they say, all right, doesn't matter, we are just on full scale interest rate rise and we will do our goals like a 3%, maybe more. If they just say that, we will see lower level of US 100 NASDAQ. Let's look at our second chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, our second chart is USD Japanese yen. So what's happening in USD Japanese yen? Let me just show you. At the beginning of April, we have seen a trend on rising trend, and almost on the last, on the last of a few days of April, there was kind of a consolidation on this level, and even this trend line has been disrupted. But Bank of Japan interest rate decision and doubling their bond buy program and stimulus check program, and we have seen this spike, and now as you can see, we see another disruption of this trend line. If we just see the similar one, we can expect a drop, or if we just see major rising, if it can just pull over, if we just can successfully trade over this trading line, we will see higher level. But Japanese Bank of Japan is not allowing the valuation of Japanese yen. They just want to devaluate as much as possible. We will see the results in the coming weeks, coming months, because this is an experiment. There is no tested result of this one. They are just making an experiment. We will see. All right, let's look at our last chart. All right, our last chart is Bitcoin. Bitcoin and NASDAQ, there is a correlation between them. When we see decline in NASDAQ, in tech companies, we see decline in Bitcoin as well. Because all are tech and Bitcoin is the digital version of investments. So with Fed also hawkish statements, we see decline in Bitcoin. So Fed May meeting in here. So until then, we can see, and if we see some jump in NASDAQ, we will definitely see another bullish run in Bitcoin. That's my expectation. But if it doesn't happen, if we see a continuation of this decline in NASDAQ, we will definitely see declines in Bitcoin as well. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news tomorrow morning. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.